All right, Monarchs, hello and welcome to the second video for lesson 5.3. We're still talking about the slope of a line. If you have not gone back and watched the first video, please go do that now. This video won't make a whole lot of sense if you have not seen that one. So please watch the first video before this if you haven't already. But this is the second video. We're going to continue on finding the slope of the line that passes through these 2 points it gave us. Okay, up here we learned that our formula for slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We have 2 points. We have an x1 and a y1. We have an x2 and a y2. So we're going to use those and plug them in right here. Okay. So again, I'm going to label this x1, y1. Okay. And this is x2, y2. All right. So after I'm done labeling those, we want to take a look at our formula over here, and it tells us exactly what we're going to plug in. Okay, so first we're going to plug in right here. We want our y2. So I look back at my points and I see that my y2 is going to be -4. So I know that I have -4. Okay, look, so y2, my y2 is -4. So y2 goes right here, and it's minus y1. So y1 is going to be 2. Okay, so we labeled 2 y1. So now I have -4 minus 2, okay, on top. And on the bottom is going to be my x2 minus my x1, okay. So my x2, as I can see, is going to be 1 minus my x1, which is -3. Okay. So now all we do is we simplify this. We do our 2 different subtraction problems and simplify, and that will be the slope of our line. Okay. So 4 plus a negative, or 4 minus a -2 would be -6. 4 minus 2, or -4 minus 2 is -6 over 1 minus a -3. Remember, anytime we have 2 negatives, they make a giant positive. So we have 1 minus 3, and 1 minus 3 would give me -2. We can simplify this. We can reduce this because -2 does go into -6, and it goes in 3 times. So our slope is 3. We could also write it, or we could write it as 3 over 1. Okay, we can write it as 3 or 3 over 1. So the slope of the line that passes through -3, 2 and 1, -4 is 3 or 3 over 1. Okay. All right. Now it gives us 2 more points that we're going to look at and do the same exact thing. Okay. So it gives us 2 more points here. I'm going to do all my highlighting and labeling. So my x's are going to be in yellow. My y's will be in orange, and then I'm going to label x1, y1, and x2, y2. Okay, so I'm going to label I have x1, y1, and x2, y2. Okay, hopefully we all understand where I'm getting those numbers from. It's up here in our definition and up here in our definition farther up too. Okay, so we know that m equals, we're going to do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, okay, which then equals, for y2, okay, we're going to find where I put y2. Our y2 is -4. Okay, so we have -4 minus our y1. In this case, our y1 is 7. Okay, so -4 minus 7 over x2. Our x2, as you can see, is 4 minus x1. Our x1 is 5. Okay. So now again, all we do is simplify this. So I would do this on your calculator if I was you guys. -4 minus 7 would give me -11 over 4 minus 5 would give me -1. And 1 does go into 11, or -1 goes into -11, goes in 11 times. So we can say 11 or 11 over 1. Okay. So the slope of the line that passes through the points 5, 7 and 4, -4 is 11 over 1. Okay. Stay tuned for video 3. We will go over this next example down here. Okay. Thank you guys for watching.